Hello friends. I welcome you all back to my channel Chop and Choose at bakes.com, and today I have come here with a new recipe, eggplant recipe. Eggplant gravy I am going to make. This is called eggplant. So now with the help of this I am going to do one gravy which will go for fulkas, rotis and all. First I have taken 2 eggplant here. I'm going to keep on flames and I'm going to roast it. By using the roti maker, you can keep on top of this and roast it. You will see the egg of the skin of the eggplant will come out like this. After it gets cool, we will remove the skin of the eggplant, and with the help of the eggplant I am going to do one small gravy recipe. Now first we have to roast this with the help of the chapati maker, and the skin, it will easily come out like this. I have to remove all the skin on top of it like this. The other eggplant is also getting roasted up. You can see here also. Now the other eggplant also I am getting roasted up. I'll tell you what all the ingredients that we have to take for this. But before starting the recipe, this is the first step that we have to do for the eggplant gravy. After dry roasting the eggplant, I removed all the skin and now we have only the flesh of it. I have removed the stem also. So it's hot, you can see. If you are not able to peel off with hand, you can take a knife and just slice it. Easily it will come off. Now this has so many benefits. Nobody knows, and nobody likes to eat more often this. As I told you, this eggplant has many benefits. Many of us don't know the benefits in this. It is rich in nutrition. It is high in antioxidant. It reduces the risk of heart diseases. This promotes blood, prevents birth defects, improves bone health, prevents anemia. It fights against cancer, and it helps us to lose weight also. It also promotes blood sugar control. So these many benefits it has, which none of us know, and none of us intake this specific veg. So I request you all to take this eggplant at least twice in a month. It is very good. So to start with this, I will tell you all the ingredients what I am going to take for this. It is very easy. First we have to cut this in small cubes, or you can make a paste with the smashing with your hand also. It's up to your wishes. If the children don't like in small cubes, you can smash it off and then you can prepare. You parents better know what is good for children's and for you all too. So according to your cooking, you just do what is good for you. Now just take a look. I have cut this into small cube shaped sizes, or else you can smash it, as I have said, because it is already half cooked. When we roast it itself, it is half cooked. So just make this into small pieces like this, or otherwise you can smash it off. I have taken a clean kadai, and in this I am going to add some oil. I'm going to add 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil in that. As you can see, my oil is heated up. To this, I'm going to add a little bit of ginger garlic paste here. I have taken 1 spoon of ginger garlic paste, not more. Just fry this up. The oil itself, you have to fry this up. Now after the raw smell goes off from this, we will be adding the onions. 2 big size of onions I have taken. I'm going to add this into this. Now this also have to be sorted up nicely till it turns to golden brown. High the flame. We will sort this. For 1 to 2 minutes. Meanwhile, till the onions are turning up into gold, we will add the green chilies. I have taken 2 of green chilies. I have not made it into small pieces because the children also have to eat. I have removed the seeds from the green chilies and I have set like this. If it comes in between also, they may just put it down. But for the flavor and for the spiciness, I am adding this. Just add this into that. Not more of ingredients we need for this specific gravy. Only the spiciness of this green chilies will go in this. And one more thing I am going to tell you. Now to this we will add the masala magic. As I have told you, we are not going to add home masalas. Instead of that, we are going to add this masala magic. 3 packets I have taken. And if I am going to use more, I will be telling you that. For 2 eggplant, I have taken 3 packets here. Now we will not be adding the tomatoes also. Now after this has fried up very nicely, I am going to add the eggplant which I have cut and kept it here. And to this, this have to get softer in this onions and the green chilies. And then we will be adding the Maggi masala magic. That's it. Just add a pinch of turmeric to this. Only turmeric I am going to add in this, nothing more. Now in this fried onion, I am going to add the eggplant. Now sort this well. Look here, I have mixed the eggplant very nicely. Add the needed salt. Required salt you have to add. We can check for the seasoning. Don't add too much of salt because the Maggi masala also has some salt in that. So please check it. Don't use more of salt. Add half a tumbler of water, half glass of water to this, and let it boil nicely till it becomes soft. While roasting itself, it has become soft 50%, and the rest 50% we have to cook by adding water into this. Now see this how it looks. It gets smashed while doing the gravy. And to this, what we are going to do is we can just cut the eggplant without roasting also. We can do this gravy. But today I have roasted the eggplant because it gives even more flavor when we roast it and do the gravy. You can just cut raw itself and you can just do like this. There are 2 methods. I am trying the second method. First method was not convenient for me. So have choose this method. Now we will cover this. We will add some more of water because a little bit of eggplant has to be get softer. So I'll be adding some more water to this, and I will cover this up off, and I will be keeping it for 2 minutes in the medium flame. After 1 minute, I'm going to add the Maggi Masala Magic. This powder I'm going to add. I have added the Maggi Masala Magic. I'm going to sort this out very finely. With the help of this eggplant, you can do baigan ka bharta. That also will be very tasty, but that goes well in rice only. But this specific gravy I'm telling you all for the chapatis and for the pulkas. This will be very good. We have to slow down the flame. Please check for the seasoning. By keeping only this bharta, this gravy, you can eat 4 to 5 fulkas. It will be very tasty. I will cover this and keep for 1 minute. After 1 minute, I removed and saw it is almost done, and it looks so beautiful. Taste very beautiful also. Very good. I'm sorry. It is tasting very good. Please do try it at home and see. Then only you'll be knowing the flavors of every veg items. Now I will serve this in a bowl. I have served this in a bowl. Hot. I'm going to garnish this with some coriander leaves on top of it. It is yummicious. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do try it at home. Like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel. Till then, it's bye from Chop and Juice Kitchen at bakes.com. Have a nice day. Bye.